you go to school?
Yeah, I went
college?
to school. I went to college for 2 years. I dropped out.
Okay, what were you doing in college?
I was a film student. And
wow.
actually, you're seeing now, and I don't recommend anybody go to film school anymore. I think you could all learn it online. But if you're seeing what they're capable of AI,
With the new thing that just dropped, it's fucking crazy.
It looks exactly like what you could, like, why would I need to go to film school anymore? I don't need to, like, spend all this money on filming. You could generate those images. There's 0 point, and it's becoming more useless day by day. So do not go to film school. I don't even recommend going to college at all. Like,
every single successful person we have on this podcast says that. And same thing with me. I was in business marketing for a year. Well, not even for a year, 3 months. And then I asked my teacher, have you ever ran a business? They said no. I said, all right, Mom, like, I'm out. And my family's super traditional in terms of, like, my grandma was a teacher. Everyone went to school.
You dropped out?
Yeah, I dropped out.
Did you drop out too?
I completed two degrees, yeah. So it's crazy. We're on opposite sides of the spectrum, but we came to the same conclusion. You don't need to do school. There's self-education, YouTube University, get a mentor, and then learn from experience in the field. You do those things, 4 years, you can spend, spending $200,000 and trying to do shit on your own, or you could spend 6 months working with someone and do the same thing or better.
What do you have any mentors, or are you a mentor to any people?
I don't know if I would use that title specifically. Of course, there's a lot of people. I speak to a lot of people. A lot of them are older, and I speak to a lot of people who are younger. I don't know if I would ever use that title. I find it a little bit, like, weird. But, yeah, of course, people would play that role, and I guess I could play that role for people. And I think it's important to get information from a lot of different people because people aren't perfect. Nobody's ever going to have all the answers, and it's good to get it from a lot of different people from all over the world, from different backgrounds who have different experiences and skill sets. So pass the information with everybody you can.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're trying to do here. Like, our core 3 businesses, we have a mastermind group that caters to the 7-8 figure entrepreneur. We do private equity, debt lending and stuff. We're trying to cater to people at different levels of success. And then we have an academy that we're building to cater to the average person that wants to get there, because alternative education, I believe, is the future. These different platforms that are coming out, these different communities, right, that you could pay to join, I think that's going to be the new future of education. What are your thoughts on alternative education and learning?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. That's why I recommend it people automatically. I always tell this to people who are watching my stream that they should, if they're not doing anything, you should start clipping a stream. It's the easiest way to start making a couple thousand a month if you become a clipper, because that's how all the virality comes from. I'm sure you guys don't even watch my stream. You just watch the clips.
Yeah.
I highly doubt you've ever watched a stream.
No, I've never.
So, like, the most people are seeing it from clips. And if you're actively watching, I always tell my chat, like, you should just join Active Income and learn how to edit. Like, it's not that difficult, and you could start immediately, and there's always a demand for it. There's billions of people, there's billions of views around there. They're like, is it oversaturated? Absolutely not. You should definitely get in there immediately. And I recommend people doing this for this podcast. It's just like, you can do it on your phone. You could just screen record. It's not that hard.
CapCut,
Yeah, bro. You don't even need CapCut. You could just screen record on your iPhone.
There's so many different tools. I mean, we have 15 editors on our team, so we understand the importance of distribution, and it's a stream of income. What do you do, man? I edit Instagram videos.
100%. And that's something that they don't teach in school. They don't know about that. And so these new ways of making money, they're not going to be, because by the time it's going to be able to adapt to a curriculum that's for college, university, it's 15 years too late. So all the information, the new ways to make money, they happen like this in a span of a couple months. Like the AI, they're not going to be able to catch up fast enough to write a textbook version 18 to teach it in school. So you should definitely, I think it's really important to join an online community. People are apprehensive to do it. It's so strange to me how people are apprehensive to spend like $50 on tier 1 for active income. Like, what's the? But when it comes to spending like $200,000 for university, they hand their life away. They sign their life away to be in debt forever. But when it comes from like a paid program where people are clearly making money, clearly know what they're doing, and have access to people from around the world that make money different aspects like Amazon FBA and crypto, it's like you're really gonna double think that too much. Stop, man. You should really pull the trigger.
Programming, man. People are programmed to think that's a better move. People are like, hey, college is the right move to go. And so, because I went on an academic scholarship. If it wasn't for, someone handing me money, I wouldn't have gone to college. We couldn't afford it, right? So, we have to help people understand that. So, talk to us about active income.
Yeah, active income is killing it right now. Like these guys are making a lot of money from high ticket sales, from crypto, Amazon FBA, e-commerce. These people are making a lot of money. It's because I have an access to such a strong network. I was able to spend all of 2023 finding like the best people in order to run it. And I teach personal brand in there. I teach high level networking, things that I'm good at. I teach content creation, things that I've mastered for a long time. But we have professors from every single avenue making money online. Active income is really it's taken over. Like all the guys inside right now, like they're I see the messages now. Like these people are doing really well, and it's just going to continue to grow. So you're spot on. Like there's no point in joining anything on. There's no point in going to school anymore.
Yeah, take that money, go buy some books, go join some communities,
Buy some properties, bro.
Buy some properties, right?
Yeah.
So, and I like what you did, because a lot of streamers, or a lot of people in your industry would just stay doing that, but you actually pivoted and started a business with the
yeah, and I want to grow something long term. Like I could have cashed out. I'm sure you heard me talk about it. I said no to a gambling deal that was $20 million a year. Oh, you didn't know that?
No.
I was offered $20 million a year to gamble and just sit on my computer. And I could have made that money faster, but I want to build a community. I want to build people who are actually learning how to make money. There's a compound effect. You teach people, you learn, you grow with your fan base. And that's what active income is. These people are killing it, and I'm learning from them. They're learning from me. We're expanding it. These people are finding new ways to make money every single day. We interact with this community. We create a competitive nature with each other. People are trying to one up each other. It's extremely positive. It's very like, if you talk to these guys in there, these guys are hungry, and being around that atmosphere every single day, it has an effect on you. I could have been gambling, but that has a negative effect.
That's haram.
It's not even just for the fact that it's haram, but the reason it is haram is because it's literally just a negative. You're there afterward. Like if you've ever gambled before, you look in your eyes in the mirror and you see these giant bags in there, and you're just like kind of dazed out, and you see the dealer smiling at you with that demonic face, and they're like offering you the cards, and you're drinking, and it's just a negative place overall. That doesn't, and the reason that you make money off of it is because your audience is losing. I wanted to build something where my audience can make money, where my audience does well. The whole point, and they I don't know, that the other influencers say that, like, this is why they don't want to interact with you, because you call it out, but that's the truth. The reason that you're gambling is because your audience is losing money while you funnel them into a gambling site that's making millions of dollars. So they're actively getting worse while you get better. It's a complete net negative for society, and I don't recommend anybody do that. And I couldn't sleep at night if I was able to take that money. Obviously, it was tempting to click fruit and make $20 million a year.
$20 million. That's what I was gonna say. That's not a fucking joke. So a lot of respect to you, man.